For decades, if you wanted to get your hands on an American passport and you weren't born in the US, there was a tried-and-true shortcut: marry an American. It was a path filled with hope, drama, and sometimes a little bit of romance, or at least the appearance of it. The process was never simple, but for many, it was the fastest ticket to a new life in the land of opportunity. And sometimes, that American just happened to be Donald Trump himself. A man who, for better or worse, has always been at the center of the American story. Marrying a citizen has always been a classic, if complicated path to citizenship. It's a tale as old as immigration itself. Two people, one from here, one from somewhere else, coming together to build a future. Sometimes it was for love, sometimes for convenience, and sometimes for a shot at the American dream. And who embodied American excess more than Trump? The man, the myth, the well-done steak with ketchup. He's always been a symbol of the over-the-top, the extravagant, and the uniquely American. The so-called Mar-a-Lago matrimony method was high risk, high reward. You might get a passport, but you also got a front row seat to the Trump show, complete with gold-plated everything and a side of controversy. For some, it was worth the gamble. For others, it was a cautionary tale. This system was dramatic, exclusive, and always in the headlines. Tabloids loved it, late-night comedians joked about it, and the public watched with fascination as love, politics, and ambition collided in the spotlight. But now, that old path is closed. The doors to the marriage shortcut have been firmly shut, leaving hopefuls searching for new ways in. In true Trump fashion, the dealmaker-in-chief has cut out the marriage middleman entirely. Why bother with the paperwork, the ceremonies, or the pretense of romance when you can just go straight to the point, cash on the table? Why fake love, stage a wedding, or memorize your spouse's favorite color when you can simply slap a price tag on citizenship? The process is now as transactional as buying a car or a designer watch. The era of winning a passport through marriage is over. The wedding rings are off the table, the venues are empty, and the marriage certificates are gathering dust. Now, if you want to become American, you just buy it, like a luxury handbag, a front row seat at WrestleMania, or any other status symbol. The American dream, it seems, now comes with a price tag. Enter the Gold Card Citizenship Program, a bold new chapter in the story of the American dream, where the only thing standing between you and a US passport is the size of your bank account. Forget the years of waiting, the piles of paperwork, or the anxious interviews at consulates. Now, with a single transaction, you can buy your way into the land of opportunity. For $5 million, you can skip the line and step right into America, no questions asked. It's a shortcut reserved for the world's wealthiest, a golden ticket that opens the door to a new life, new privileges, and a new identity. Trump has put a literal price on the American dream, transforming citizenship from a journey of hope into a luxury commodity. The message is clear: if you have the cash, you can have the country. No forms, no interviews, just a wire transfer and a handshake. It's as easy as buying a sports car or a penthouse suite. The process is streamlined, efficient, and designed for those who value time as much as money. It's the express lane for the global elite, skipping the line and the civics test. No need to memorize the Constitution or recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Just flash your gold card and breeze past the crowds. Imagine the ads. Upgrade to America. $5 million gets you a passport, national parks, and the right to argue online. Picture glossy brochures promising not just citizenship, but access to the best schools, the safest neighborhoods, and the most exclusive clubs. Act now, and maybe you'll get a MAGA hat thrown in. It's citizenship with a side of swag, a starter kit for your new American life. The plan is simple: freedom for a fee. The American flag, once a symbol of hope for the huddled masses, now comes with a price tag attached. The price of opportunity? $5 million, plus tax. And don't forget the processing fees, the legal costs, and the premium for exclusivity. It's a small price to pay for a lifetime of benefits, if you can afford it. Forget you're tired, you're poor. Now it's you're rich, you're ready to invest. The golden door is open, but only for those with golden wallets. America used to sell a dream, now it's selling a status symbol. Citizenship is no longer about belonging, it's about branding, about showing the world you've made it. The passport comes in a fancy box, of course, because in this new America, even your citizenship needs to be unboxed like a luxury product. It's not about opportunity anymore, it's about exclusivity. The velvet rope has moved from the nightclub to the nation's borders. Welcome to the new American club, where membership isn't earned, it's bought. Let's take a closer look at how the path to wealth and status has evolved, from the old-school, marry a millionaire approach to today's be a millionaire shortcut. The rules of the game have changed, but the stakes are just as high. In the past, marrying someone like Trump didn't cost you a dime up front, but the hidden price tag was enormous. Your time, your dignity, and your public image were all on the line. You traded your independence for a shot at luxury, but the fine print was brutal. You had to endure relentless public scrutiny, awkward family dinners where every word was measured, and endless rounds of golf you never wanted to play. Every event was a performance, every smile a negotiation. The emotional labor alone could drain even the most resilient. The cost wasn't just financial, it was measured in sleepless nights, forced smiles, and the constant pressure to keep up appearances. For many, it was a price too high to pay. Fast forward to today, and the game has changed. Now, with the right gold card, you can simply pay and play. No need for small talk at awkward dinners, no pretending to admire questionable fashion choices, no obligatory Mar-a-Lago holidays, and no more pretending to enjoy the company of people you'd rather avoid. With a single payment, say $5 million, you're free. Free to live your life, free from cable news drama, and free from the endless obligations that used to come with marrying into money. The process is now democratized, at least if you're already a billionaire. The velvet rope is still there, but now it's just a matter of how much you're willing to pay to get past it. Before, only one person at a time could marry into the Trump fortune. Now, anyone with enough cash can buy their way in. The exclusivity is gone, replaced by a simple transaction. It's the difference between waiting in line to date the DJ and just buying the entire club. The power dynamic has shifted. Money talks, and it talks loudly. So, what would you choose? A lifetime of marital servitude, navigating tricky relationships and public expectations, or a one-time payment that buys you instant access and total freedom? Welcome to the new era. Citizenship as a service, where the only vows you make are to your bank account. The internet exploded when the gold card plan dropped. Outrage, disbelief, and mockery reigned. Does $5 million include a house? Is there a payment plan? Bitcoin accepted? The media had a field day debating whether this was plutocracy or just pure parody. Even Trump's fans struggled to defend a policy that so blatantly favored the ultra-wealthy. Jokes about silver plans and bronze packages flooded social media. The hypocrisy was so rich, it could be bottled and sold. For once, everyone agreed. This is just plain weird. America, the country club. Membership now available. To understand the gold card, look at Trump's history with marriage. His unions were always public deals. Ivana, Marla, Melania, each a blend of romance and brand building. Melania's journey to citizenship was the ultimate marry-your-way-in story. For Trump, marriage was always a transaction, a contract with benefits and exit clauses. The gold card is just that logic. Scaled up, cut out the romance, keep the deal. He stripped away the pretense, no more love, just value exchange. It's cynical, but refreshingly direct. Now, the biggest deal of all, a piece of America for sale. So, what does $5 million buy you? Instant citizenship, no waiting, no anthem, just a golden ticket, maybe even a gold-plated passport and a Trump hotel newsletter, but you're also the person who bought their way in, not exactly a heartwarming immigrant story. What if the next president cancels the plan? Is there a refund? The gold card creates a new class system. Regular immigrants versus gold carders. Imagine the family tension. My grandfather came with nothing. Cool, I came with a jet and a check. Is there a platinum package? Cabinet position for $10 million? Ambassador for 20? With Trump, everything's negotiable. It's not a policy, it's an opening offer. Welcome to the world's most expensive velvet rope. The gold card plan is less presidential, more royal decree. Kings sell favors, presidents serve the people. Selling citizenship is what monarchs do, granting charters to the wealthy. Trump's actions, golden crowns, military parades, treating countries like assets, fit the kingly mold. He sees nations as properties to acquire, not partners to respect. The gold card is the ultimate expression of this mindset: citizenship as a commodity, bestowed by the king. America was founded to reject kings, but here we are, crowns for sale. It's not just policy, it's a coronation. The soul of the nation is on the auction block, and the highest bidder wins. What does this say about America? The dream is now a luxury item. The wealthy get the express lane, the rest get paperwork and waiting. The Statue of Liberty's poem might as well read, "Show me the money." We've made wealth the ultimate qualification for belonging. The gold card just makes it official. But America's real story is the underdog, the immigrant who builds a life, not the billionaire who buys one. Selling citizenship cheapens that promise for everyone. This isn't just a late-night joke, it's a warning. The soul of a nation can't be bought or sold. And if we forget that, we lose what makes America worth joining in the first place.